Every week, I receive at least one message from a healthcare professional who tells me that they're being bullied. And after asking a few questions, I realized that, well, maybe 1 out of every 4 I think are truly being bullied. How do you know? On this episode of Coffee and Conversations about Nurse Bullying, we're going to talk about what bullying is and what bullying is not. Hi, I'm Dr. Renee Thompson, CEO and founder of the Healthy Workforce Institute. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations about Nurse Bullying. Here's the deal. Not everything is bullying. And when we label everything, all bad behavior as bullying, we really do a disservice to true bullying. Let's get very clear about what bullying is and what it is not. Bullying is not the manager holding the staff accountable for their performance or their behavior. Many nurses complain that their boss is the bully. And guess what? Sometimes they are. But a lot of them complain that their boss is the bully because they were either put on corrective action for maybe not following policy, perhaps not coming into work on time, calling off too many times, or really being cruel to their coworkers. This is not bullying. This is being held accountable for your job or your nursing practice. Constructive feedback is not bullying. Let's say the preceptor offers some negative feedback to the new nurse, and now that new nurse claims they're being bullied. This is not bullying. Every single one of us have an ethical responsibility to be open to giving and receiving feedback. I mean, after all, that's the only way that we can continue improving ourselves as healthcare professionals. We have to create a culture where people are willing to give and receive constructive feedback, not bullying. What about conflict or expressing a different opinion? I mean, just because you have conflict or you disagree with your coworker or your boss, it doesn't mean either of you are bullies. Conflict is different. Conflict and having a different opinion is not bullying. And finally, someone's having a bad day and maybe they get testy with their coworkers. That's not bullying. I mean, let's face it, nurses work in stressful environments filled with unpredictability and complexity. I mean, seriously, the global pandemic, we're not always on our best behavior. And I challenge any one of you to say that you've never done anything or said anything unprofessional at work when under stress. It's a human thing. That doesn't mean we're all bullies. Okay, here's what bullying is. It's the repeated patterns of disruptive behavior with the conscious, I know I'm doing this to you, or unconscious, not even aware, attempt to do harm. And for a behavior to be considered bullying, there must be 3 things. Number 1, there must be a target. Number 2, the behavior has to be harmful. And number 3, it has to be repeated over time. That's what bullying is. I'd love to read your comments about this topic and perhaps any stories that you've had where you've been successful in addressing workplace bullying and incivility. And to really learn a little bit more about what bullying is, click the video link in the comments below and make sure you subscribe to this channel. And don't forget, we have a ton of resources available on our website to help you stop bullying. Just go to healthyworkforceinstitute.com for more resources and help. So until our next conversation, be kind, take care, and stay connected.